Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Neptune kush-TV. I'm one of your hosts, Rinzo the Wolf. Fucking introduce yourself.
I'm Eka the Bunny-Rabbit.
I am Tellek the Alien.
That's a very broad, like, you're the alien. Aren't there multiple aliens? It's a very pretentious, way to introduce yourself as the alien, like you're the only one.
They're all fucking dead, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, way to bring that shit up.
Oh, well, hey.
But what race are you?
Don't pull that card. You can't just ask people what race they are.
What if street lamps were an actual living species? So I'll let Tellek start on this one, because this was his idea after smoking a bomb-ass Neptune Kush blunt.
It was biblical.
It was a moving experience.
So tell us more about these street lamp creatures.
Well, if you think about it, there could be like this kind of snake that has like a head that's kind of, those like fish that have that like angler dealy that like glows in the dark. Like that. But
like in Finding Nemo?
Yeah. Like that's an actual fish.
Yeah, no, I know, but the Finding Nemo fish that
but
almost
that like
kills them.
type of like neon, like just
Right.
It has
whatever the fuck it's called.
But it's like really intense and like a bright light. And they just found it one time. And we're like, this could provide us light for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe they were stoned. And that's what they decided to do. And they like planted them in the ground and they're like stuck in there. And they're like encased in armor so they don't get like weathered and shit.
See, I was going to ask you how, like, the fish got stoned, and then I realized you weren't talking about the fish anymore. That was just a comparison. And I was like, oh, wait, streetlights, right, shit.
Hashtag two stone.
I was like, where would the fish get did they smoke the algae? Like, I went on a completely different pathway for that.
Jesus, Eka.
Fuck, man.
But anyway, yeah, they like communicate to each other psychically and shit like that.
Okay, so we find this alien species that like has like a big ass angler light type thing. We encase it in like metal and like plant it beside all of our roads. Mm-hmm. And then when the light dies, that's when the creature inside it dies. And then
so we just enslaved an entire, like, alien race.
But it's, like, unknown.
They, like, came to Earth, and then they were like, shit, we can't have people know about you, but you could work for us really well.
So they hid in street lights? Like, that seems like a really uncomfortable place to be potentially stuck in.
Well, that's the thing. They just kind of, like, did that.
That's really depressing. That's like the idea of, like, sloths being, like, endangered because they're too lazy to get up and fuck each other. So, like, they get up out of their tree, and they slide down to the bottom of the tree, and then they pass the fuck out because that was their day. Like, they got off the branch to go fuck the female, and then we're like, I'm out, man. That was my weekend. I partied, and now I just gotta sleep it off. 'Cause fuck, man. That's how sad that is. Like, that's like, they don't even have a fighting chance. They're all just slowly dying these horrible, silent deaths. I feel really bad for them.
Hashtag feel bad for sloths.
And street lamps?
Yeah, street lamps.
Street lamps.
What if we shoved sloths into street lamps?
We could do that. Yeah.
It's genius.
Mind blown.
You're welcome, Internet. Can the aliens be sloths? Can you just change the sloths? I really need to play little sloths.
Unfortunately, they're like weird anglerfish aliens.
Oh yeah, they're fish.
That are trapped
like
on Earth and got
skinny
like
ass, yeah,
cloned and shit. It's fucked up. But shit apparently happens.
And what are you doing about it now that you've made this like a public thing?
Well, this is a PSA.
Yeah,
okay.
This is what we're doing.
Oh, we're enlightening the audience.
Word. Save our street lamps.
Save our street lamps.
Well, you heard it here. Exclusive and live and first. Not really live,
you can't
but
say it's live.
Let's just pretend it's live.
And yeah, you heard it here first on Neptune Kush TV. Street lamps are a real endangered and enslaved alien species.
So are sloths. Save our sloths.
SOS. Hashtag SOS. What if we were the last 3 motherfuckers alive on the planet right now? Literally everyone else, like, died or disappeared or insert whatever. Nothing else exists that's, like, alive in terms of, like plants still live, but, like...
What about insects?
Animals, humans, everything just disappears. We're the last 3 things that have, like, a brain, basically.
Obviously, we wouldn't live very long.
What about
we could eat fruit.
what about the tire from rubber? Is that still around?
It didn't exist in the real world in the first place.
Yeah.
You can't just bring movie universes into this.
Take a shit outside.
Yeah, you're like, just, what now? Do you need a fucking diaper?
Like, that was the most effort I'd seen you put into anything in your entire life.
It was like...
Was that, like, half squat of a shit?
Yeah, that, like... Was,
Like, I want to give you, like, a medal. Like, I want to, like, dig into that shit and, like, create a gold, like, plate to give you and put it on your neck and give you the best shit attempt award. Because that was gold.
Well, this
Thank you.
a turn for the unexpected.
Well, that's what would happen if the 3 of us were the last people on Earth. He would
That's
shit
what I would
himself. I would want to fight you the whole fucking time, and then I'd get so pissed off that I wouldn't be able to reach you that I'd just choke myself the fuck out. So I'd be dead because I would have killed myself. He would shit himself to death. He'd get dysentery or whatever the fuck, and you'd just be kind of there.
Well, I would just leave in a spaceship.
Where the fuck would the spaceship come from? And why didn't you invite us into the spaceship, you asshole?
Yeah, well, it's chilling somewhere, you know.
Well, somewhere. What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Just pieces out after we, like, kill ourselves, basically.
Yeah, the spaceship's alive.
What was the treasure knowledge? That's what I want to know. When you came to the Earth, was the treasure you wanted to find knowledge?
No, it was really good weed.
So knowledge
Sure.
through, drugs.
Yeah.
But none of our earthly weed is as amazing as this Neptune Kush you got.
I know it was a great disappointment.
That you suddenly decided to give to, people that you don't know.
You took a downgrade.
My planet, there's some problems with the establishment there.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. So,
I mean, shit's pretty fucked up here as well.
once again, still regretting my decision a little bit. But hey, I have really good weed and it grows on my spaceship. It'll just, I just gotta wait for, that spaceship to show up. He sometimes chills on his own.
So you have like a mobile, spatial green room, is what you're saying.
Something like that, yes.
That's pretty awesome.
It's pretty sweet.
Word. That is amazing. You gotta take us on a tour sometime.
Mm-hmm.
I would be down to witness this marvel of science and ingenuity.
You should call it the Green Star. Trademark. So he'd be shitting himself and burping. I'd be dead.
I'm gaseous.
So no, you'd be dead. We'd all be dead. I'd kill myself. He'd choke on his fumes. He would just shit to death.
Yeah. We wouldn't last very long. But
Well, we wouldn't be able to procreate, so no, we would not last for very long.
But if we think of this a little bit more realistically, we could survive for like a week or two, but then things that required human presences to be around, like nuclear reactors, would just like go into meltdown and explode, and then there would just be a bunch of fallout everywhere, and then we would just die anyway. But we would have like a week or two where we could just like take a plane or like a helicopter and like just fuck off to like somewhere and just like chill, like party it up in an empty Las Vegas or something. Just get like super drunk, find like Snoop Dogg's house and like smoke all his weed. We could do whatever for the first little bit until shit really hit the fan. But now that we know that Tellek has a spaceship, we can just peace out and just fly around the galaxy with some bomb-ass kush and just chill.